Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing fantastic. Today's topic is assumptions, and this is something that I really wanted to talk about based on a lot of comments that I get on my social media that are literally just filled with assumptions and there's absolute lack of truth to them. So the question is, why do we as human beings make assumptions, and are they good for you or are they not, and why do we do it? The reason we make assumptions is based on what we hear. So we could be hearing something off the news, we could be hearing something from people around us, from our social circle of friends. So we're hearing a common theme, and that common theme goes in our mind and we cling on to it. Let me give you an example. Let's say a new girl comes to town and you live in a small suburban town, and the talk of the town is that this girl is here to get in between friendships. She is a person that creates drama and she likes drama and this and that. And you hear this from two people. Guess what? Most likely, you're going to make that assumption and you're going to go with that assumption because you've now heard it from two people. So you believe it. Another common thing is you hear something on the news. You hear that a president of a country is a certain sort of a president. And without knowing this president, without knowing anything about them, without watching the news of that particular country, you make the assumption that it is true because of something you heard on local news channel. Second is emotional reasoning. What is emotional reasoning? It is basically that we allow our emotions to get the best of us. So let's say someone comes up to us and says something that's offensive to us, or just says something that rubs us the wrong way or makes us sensitive. You're more likely to make an assumption based on this feeling that you have on what kind of a person this individual is. They're a bad person. They should not be in your life. They shouldn't be in your close friends' lives because they looked at you and they said something negative to you, or they looked at you and gave you a bad vibe. So we allow our emotions to get the best of us and we make a very deep assumption and we go from 0 to 100. Next on my list is confirmation bias. What is confirmation bias? This is actually something really good to know just in general because it could be applied to many different aspects of life. And what it means is that we come up with a theory and we are constantly looking for confirmation to support our theory. So to give you an example, I see someone in the supermarket and I think that they are a jealous person. And so I'll go up to my best friend and we'll be like, hey, do you feel like so-and-so was looking at you weird? Do you feel like she's insecure? You're looking for that confirmation to support your theory that this person is in fact a jealous person. And you're literally only hearing what supports this theory and you're letting go of what does not support this theory. So these are some of the main reasons we make assumptions. And just like I did a session on judgment, the same exact thing goes for assumptions. They are usually without evidence. They are usually based on facts that we are gathering ourselves to make us believe what we want to believe. And unfortunately, it usually takes away from opportunities for you because based on these assumptions, you could be letting go of a great new friend. You could be letting go of a great old friend. You could be letting go of opportunities that could be coming your way that could be great for you. Essentially, they keep you back from life and from growth. Also, because I started this with social media, I want to say that unfortunately, when we judge someone based on social media, based on the outside in, based on what we see quick highlights, we stop ourselves from gaining from their page, from what they are willing to put out there, from what we could be learning from them, because social media could be used as a tool to give you insight, to teach you something, to be inspirational for, let's say, furniture, for clothing, for learning new things. So you would just, again, be holding yourself back based on false assumptions and based on just judgment. So I hope that this video will kind of allow and help all of us to decrease our assumptions and be more open towards learning new things and meeting new people. I hope this helps. Happy Tuesday. I will see you guys next week. Thank you.